Hi, I'm Shakeel Kadri. I'm Executive Director for Center of Chemical Process Safety at AIChE. And I have a great pleasure here to talk to Kate Ziemer. Kate is a Associate Provost for Curriculum and Professor of Chemical Engineering at Northeastern University. Kate actually has been before going to the academia, she was also involved with the industry and worked for DuPont for about 7 years, and then decided to do the PhD, and now she's at Northeastern. Kate, I had the distinct pleasure to see you at the 2015 AIChE Gala. Where we actually celebrated the CCPS 30th anniversary, and I'll tell you, you did an outstanding job. It was so passionately delivered speech on chemical engineering education and importance of process safety. Okay, and actually that's really what I wanted to really talk about today, because I share the same passion. Okay, and as two colleagues, it would be good for our audience to know why this passion came to you. How did you get into so much interested in process safety in chemical education?
Well, Shakeel, I think it's because I have been in both worlds. And I can remember so clearly standing in the hot Texas sun, with my Nomex on and my hard hat, and I'm holding a clipboard, and I'm about to sign my name that would allow some contractors to enter an empty but recently used organic waste tank and weld. And I remember feeling for the first time the weight of responsibility for what it means to practice chemical engineering. And at the same time, I also remember how abruptly that culture changed when I went back to graduate school. So I had come from a situation where I was doing what-if analysis on a garden hose. And I know that sounds a little over the top, but that tells you the impact of safety culture.
Yeah.
And I went from that to a workplace and a classroom environment where safety was much more kind of an also and an on the side and just fill in this little box on your design project sort of deal. And so I really understand the difference between the two and how our graduates are missing something if they are graduating without having the safety awareness and safety culture. Because to me, teaching chemical engineering practice without incorporating throughout the curricula the ability to identify hazards and mitigate them is like teaching landscape architecture without botany. I mean, it's like totally missing something that's very key. You cannot effectively operate, you can't effectively troubleshoot, you can't effectively design if you are not able to identify potential risks, understand how to technically mitigate them, and be aware of the responsibility for doing so.
Excellent, excellent. As you know, CCPS has been really working on the process safety work for education for a while, and you've been involved with for several years on this one, and you also are aware of the Undergraduate Process Safety Initiative that we started actually 2015, and I'm very happy to say that we have made good stride on that program. How do you think this will affect the students and the faculty, and what will they be thinking about with this program?
Well, faculty and students need to understand that safety is a lot more than personal protective equipment and MSDS sheets. And industry knows the importance of safety. They know the business value of safety. They know the best practices. So CCPS and AIChE are the funnels through which we can connect that knowledge and that importance and motivation to the faculty and the students. CCPS can enable our undergraduate students to take online e-learning modules,
Yeah.
like you mentioned, we've been
Yeah.
working on,
Yeah.
whether it's a one subject-oriented module or a series of courses designed to enable them to enter the workforce aware and prepared
Mhm.
for what they're going to face in the chemical industry. Also the workshop opportunities, to
Yes.
give students who may not have the opportunity to intern or co-op a chance to get a little bit more of a, this is real life,
Yeah.
and this is what's going to be going on.
Yes.
But it's not just the students, it's the faculty. We, the faculty, have to acknowledge that we have a knowledge gap here.
Yes.
We're at a point now where we do not have a critical mass of faculty who have industrial experience, that don't have this integrated appreciation for the value of chemical process safety. So it's the faculty that need to acknowledge this knowledge gap so that we can not only educate our students, but show them through our own practices in the classroom, in our teaching laboratories, in our research laboratories, the importance of safety. So that's why CCPS is reaching out just as much to the faculty as they are to the students,
Yeah.
and offering faculty not only the same training opportunities online, but also the faculty workshops that are kind of, I think your word is boot camp,
Yes.
right? To
Yeah.
get us immersed and aware of what it is we need to pass on to our students.
Good. Yeah. You know, as you know, as part of this program, we will be doing new modules. We will be doing some faculty workshops, and also we are going to be doing some student boot camps. Okay. And specifically, where I can really get some help from the faculty is to make sure that we have the right people involved and engaged in the faculty workshop, because we are going to be really accelerating that and bringing them and immerse them into the plant environment.
Yes.
Any thoughts on that?
Well, I think one of the advantages you have with faculty is we like to teach what we think we know.
Okay.
So learning, and if we can get the faculty to understand the importance of process safety integrated in the curriculum from our customers, the industry perspective,
Yes.
and then give them the tools to go out and teach. We love showing how much we've learned
Yeah.
and what we know. And so I think the combination of the motivation and the excitement, along with the knowledge and the tools, that faculty can be one of industry's best resources
Exactly.
for enabling that safety culture to start in the classroom when people are learning the chemical engineering discipline, not when they start walking through that plant.
Yeah, I was really looking for your help on that. Kate, you have been with AIChE activity for many years, okay? And our audience, some of the young chemical engineers, they would be probably interested in knowing what that involvement, voluntary involvement, really meant to your personal improvement and also your professional improvement.
Well, on the professional side, I have met so many awesome people that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet before. People outside of my research area in both industry and academics, and what I have learned from them has ranged from not only just the ever-expanding world of chemical engineering out there today, but also amazing leadership qualities, the ability to think in different ways when I'm approaching a problem myself, and I can share that with my students. On the personal side, AIChE has given me a way to give back to our global society in actions, in things that are important to me, whether it's education at any level, whether it's inclusion and the power of diverse thinking, and of course, as you know, process safety.
I know, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. And you know, I must say, I'm so impressed, Kate. I looked at your background. After working in DuPont, you decided to go to do a PhD at West Virginia University. And over the years, you have done so many things and publications and presentation, I guess over 50 publications and almost 70 presentations. This is something really our our AIChE students can look into that and see what a plant person can go and do. You have a good combination, and I really look forward to getting your help in this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shakeel, and I look forward to many more opportunities for us to talk and plan.
Excellent, thank you.